Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome to the Uniquely Beautiful You Enrichment and Education Station. I am your host, Aisha Alston, and we have an extremely special guest with us today, Ms. Benita Bernay Colbert, CEO and founder of the Before Crisis Life Management Group. So before we get started with the actual mission and the message of Before Crisis, I want to know a little bit about you and your background.
Well, you heard my name, Benita Bernay Colbert. I'm the CEO of Before Crisis, the Life Management Group. I have a master's degree in social science, certified in domestic violence, as well as cognitive behavioral therapy, in addition to master's addictions therapy. In addition, I work with adolescents and families, and I absolutely enjoy working with that population because there is a major need, and hopefully I've made a very positive impact. I've worked with hundreds of children, families, foster care in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. I also present workshops, presentations, training, development, and write specific programs for the workplace as well and organizations. I'm just happy to be here today. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure to have you here. Now, Before Crisis, that's a powerful, powerful statement. What exactly is the vision and the mission that you would like to convey to our viewers today?
Well, Before Crisis came about when I realized that every individual has the capability to identify their own powers, resources to combat issues. It's a preventive program. It's a preventive or preventative program. Before you go, excuse me, snap, crackle, pop, before you lose out, you identify certain things that you want to change in your life.
Okay.
And we have the skills to do it.
Okay. So positive change is a message of Before Crisis.
Positive change, first of all, identifying you need to change.
Okay.
Prevention. Why go to a crisis if you can prevent it? Hence, Before Crisis.
Okay.
It's easier to identify the issues that you have to prevent them as opposed to now dealing with them after the fact.
Okay.
That's where Before Crisis. The Life Management Group, it's all about life, and it's all about managing where we are. Whether they're life skills, financially, raising children. It's all about living. It's all about understanding your purpose, understanding your capabilities, and understanding how to address those issues wherever they come from before the crisis.
Right.
In order to prevent them.
Okay. Powerful, which is absolutely, definitely needed within all that's going on here in the world today. So what actually motivated you to even have the vision and create such a powerful program such as Before Crisis?
Well, actually, personal direct experience, family, usually that's where it starts. Something that, you see or have to live through or go through. And it's like you don't want to be in that particular situation for all of your life. In my mind, it was like, what can I do to help other people prevent the crisis?
Okay.
Hence, Before Crisis.
Right.
That's what motivated me. Self-help. Whoever I went to, I didn't find it. I had to develop it. I had to see what was going on in my own life, in my own family. That was my motivator.
Okay.
That was the one indicator that said, you can do this. So I went to school. I wanted to learn as much as possible. And so I went to school to learn.
Okay.
And since that time, I've been helping other people.
Okay. So this has been in existence for how long?
Well, my counseling program, specifically one of my counseling programs has been in existence for like 7-8 years.
Okay.
When I did my autobiography, I learned that I'd always been a counselor, a teacher. I was the middle child in a family of brothers and sisters, and I helped them. Thank goodness today they're doing much better. My motivator was helping people.
Yes, to help themselves.
Helping people, yes, to help themselves.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So as far as services with Before Crisis, where can we reach you? At present, do you have any particular programs that are up and running for someone that needs help right now?
Presently, I have domestic violence programs for females and families.
Okay.
That entail marriage counseling, that entail dealing with adolescents and adults. To reach me, you simply need to call 202-316-8044. Email me before crisis, BEFORE crisis, CRISISTLMG at AOL.com.
Okay. Okay. So you have services locally in Washington, D.C., and
Yes.
in Maryland, Virginia?
Services, are available within the D.C. metropolitan area.
Okay.
I do presentations, workshops, I write programs, I deliver services. You just let me know what you need, and we can always work it out.
Okay.
It's very economical. The basis is that helping people to help themselves through an economical, pretty much very affordable, but the main thing is to help each individual achieve efficacy, to be able to tap into their inner powers and skills
Okay.
to help themselves.
Okay. So helping others kind of find their own voice.
Helping others find their own voice, and whether or not they're ready to use their voice or not, it's the inner voice they need to tap into.
Right.
The inner voice.
Okay.
They need to understand that they have an inner voice and they have personal power, and a lot of people don't realize they have that.
Right.
But through education, training, strategic skills building,
Okay.
that's my focus, is to help people recognize they can achieve whatever they want to achieve. Thought is a thing,
Okay.
and always remember, you can do it if you want to.
Okay. I like that. I thought it was a thing. So self-awareness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Self-awareness, and you will be surprised to learn how many people, they don't even know that they have self-awareness. They deal with issues like, it's my mama, it's my daddy, it's somebody else's situation to deal with them, but it's always about you and what you want about you. And you have to always remember and recall, it's up to you what you want to do.
Right.
The thought is the thing.
Right.
And remember the silver lining. Wherever you are today, you don't have to be there tomorrow. But if you focus on remembering the silver lining, remembering you don't quit when your heart is hit, and remember the silver lining, you can come out of any situation, no matter what it is.
Okay.
Remember the silver lining.
Okay. So with the silver lining, can you elaborate a little bit on that? I think that's really interesting that you said that. So can you tell our viewers exactly what it means to remember the silver lining and the message of hope that you would want to leave us with today?
Yes, the message of hope. During these times, economically, where I had a young man, just to briefly say that, he said to me, sometimes nobody has anything that they can help you with, and you're out there struggling on your own. I don't have a family member I can depend on. And I said to him, you don't quit. When your heart is hit, you have to remember there is a silver lining on every cloud. There is a silver lining. You don't quit because things seem so bad. So I came up with the jingle, You just don't quit when your heart is hit. You just don't quit when your heart is hit. Remember the silver lining, which means if you make it through this day, if you tap in yourself, your personal power, when you tap in there, you will find hope. You will find an opportunity, because tomorrow is a new day. Today is a present. As we say, present. But present, think about it as a gift. You can work through this.
That's right.
Just don't quit when your heart is hit. Keep it moving, and remember the silver lining. You'll get there.
Wonderful. Well, the message of hope before crisis, the Life Management Group, Ms. Vanita Bernay Colbert, CEO and founder, has graced us with her presence today, and so she's going to tell you all her contact information one more time. So if you can.
That would be 202-316-8044. Whether it's your school, your workplace, community, you need writings. I'm a prolific writer. I have a program. I've also authored a book. I'm now writing another one. And you need presentation, you need workshops, children, adolescents, and adults. It would be my pleasure. I do health fairs, whatever you have that would help you. Family, intervention, just give me a call. Before Crisis, the Life Management Group. Before Crisis. BEFORECRISISTLMG at AOL.com. And you just don't quit. Remember the silver lining.
Guys, thank you so much. Helping others to help themselves, Ms. Bernay Colbert. We thank you for being with us today.
My
Your
pleasure.
program is absolutely wonderful. Please, please, please contact her. Remember the silver lining. There's always a message of hope. Guys, be blessed, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.